Hey, what's up? It's me, Mario Gamepro, and welcome back to GTA Online. And it's been a while since the last episode. Last time I recorded around like Christmas, December last year. I recorded this around Christmas, and I wanted to show off my new and improved arcade that I invested a lot of money in to get this place in amazing shape. So much more to do than last time where I had just a couple arcade games. But I couldn't include all of them on the display. Like as you can see, I have Race and Chase, Get Truckin', and uh and Street Legal. Which, fun fact, Race and Chase was the original name of Grand Theft Auto before it was turned into Grand Theft Auto because of a glitch with the AI in the original Race and Chase game, creation. But yeah, I have all three, but for some reason I can't fit, the third one, crotch rockets, like in any of like these spaces, like on this wall or that wall or the freaking even here maybe. Like in a real life arcade, like there people find ways to make room and fit the game, in certain spaces, but somehow for some reason I can't see all three in a row in the same room. So I wanted to play through all the games I have available, this episode, just for something fun to do. Starting with Monkey's Paradise, and fasten your seatbelts. This is cutting edge gameplay back in the 80s. Jump, jump to swing, jump to swing from green dot to green dot with your red square monkey. So let's do this. And as you can see, this is pretty much cutting edge gameplay back in the 80s. And I already freaking lost. And the trick is to, when your square is facing right, outwards on the right side is when you have to swing. But if you hang on to a green dot for too long, you're gonna lose your grip. And if you like swing when you're facing out from the left side, you're gonna freaking fall. So it's like, as soon as you jump from a square and wait for the cycle to go through once, you have to hit as fast as you can. So yeah, I wanted to play through all my arcade games, all the arcade games that I have in my personal arcade this episode. Oh, and fell upside down. That was supposed to be level 2 and I screwed up. So yeah, play through each game once and see how far I can get on everyone. Excuse me. Damn it. The burp jinxed me, but let's see my top score in this one. The Genetron. Little GTA's version of the ColecoVision. And a moment of silence for anyone to know what that is. And I got the top score twice, 550. Oh, actually I got 3 high scores, 490, and then 550 and 580. The top score, like as soon as you get this game is 500, but everyone can achieve that no problem if you follow that little strategy, if you figure out the rhythm of the game. Next we have the Penetrator, which I know sounded awkward, but it's a nice game, and probably not everyone knows about this game. Like a lot of people are gonna be stumped at what game about this game references is basically God damn it. As I said that, I forgot the name. God damn it. It's a shooter game, like, based on the Atari. God damn it. And embarrassing. It's just. Okay, what was it? It's embarrassing after I just told people that not a lot of people are gonna know about it. I just freaking forgot it literally right now. Tempest! It was Tempest. I just remembered. The classic, you know, game Tempest, where you're basically, some kind of shape, you know, and there's, like, other shapes, you know, climbing up this, you know, tunnel, and you had to keep them from reaching the top. It's just, I went stupid, you know, embarrassingly, you know, after I told people, after I just mentioned that, you know, not a lot of people know the game this game's referencing, and I just freaking went dumb, you know. So yeah, this is a pretty. This one is a little. This one's addicting because, like, you had to keep at a. Yeah, keep going around the freaking square at a good pace, you know, to catch it, to shoot at the green squares before they reach the top. Damn it! Goddamn. Embarrassing. Freaking, I kept going the wrong way.
Hey, LJT
Not now,
here.
LJT.
There's a bottleneck at the mint, so you'll have to unload some fake bills before you can print any more. Stop watching the currency markets and sell, sell, sell! It's as good a time as any other.
Alright, asshole. But next we have Defender of Faith. Which is that good game's very similar to Defender from the classic arcade game Defender, where you fly ships left or right to collect the, you know, the whatever you need to collect. In this case, it's, drum roll please, green squares, and you have to avoid the hazardous blue squares here, and it's basically a game based on the Epsilon program. Yep, that was and this one's already difficult because, like, the momentum, you know, the rocket ship, you know, thruster momentum is pretty weird, wonky in this game. Like, you can't just freaking floor it because your ship will go flying 100 miles an hour. Like, you had to keep tapping the thruster, you know, left and right, you know, like little bits at a time to keep your speed, to keep whatever speed you want at a cruising pace, and trying not to touch the freaking blue squares. And I haven't got the top score on this. And I didn't get the top score on the penetrator. Oh fuck. And it's really tricky trying to maneuver your red square around these bastards, because in some levels they're like freaking all in one, yeah, like, the majority of them is in one area. Oh, damn it, I could've got that. Dang it. As soon as I coughed. As soon as I cleared my throat. Damn it already. Okay, next we're gonna try Wizard's Ruin. Which is an amazing, you know, side-scroller parody of the amazing parody of those side-scrolling beat-em-ups. Like, this is basically the Knights of the Round Table, or, you know, Golden Axe, you know, Knights of the Round Table, you know, kind of games. You know, it's a fantasy beat-em-up, side-scrolling beat-em-up. And you're gonna love the animation on here. And I didn't get any of the high scores because they're all freaking super high up, you know. God damn it, not again. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, I got the love tester, the love professor, but I don't have a significant other to test that out. Pixtro, 1989. I'm gonna skip the intro because it's a pretty long intro here. Dog, pray thee save us. Have ye seen my brother Grog? Check. Seriously, my sword is so pathetic in this one. And it gets better when you level up, as I'll show you in a bit. The wizard took him into the forest of agony. Save our village. Dog? Okay, that was 10 out of 10 dialogue rating. Forest of agony. I made it to the 3rd level the first time I played, and I couldn't. But the hit detection is not very great. You know, like as you can see, I clearly can hit. You had to be like dead on, you know, straight with facing your enemy. God damn it. Good thing the enemies are easy to kill, but you have to be like at like the right pixel to freaking. You have to be on like pixel perfect if you want to land any attacks on him. And I'm gonna level up the power Grayskull, motherfuckers. And all of a sudden I freaking rip my shirts and exposing my cleavage. God damn it. Seriously. How freaking annoying it is to hit people in this game. Fuck off, you fairy faggot. Time for the power of steroids. Ah, damn it. I died, so I went down to level 1. But I'm trying to keep this little tour of my arcade going. So I'll probably gotta die and move on to the next one. Like, I would like to do a complete playthrough of this for an episode, but not right this time. And oh my god, like how freaking massive I am. And if you look very closely, that sword is barely visible. The sword is 1 pixel big. And it's not symbolism for something, for certain kind of, you know, enhancements, you know, products. Not freaking reference to that certain topic. And my freaking chest, the nipples are freaking so pointy. Okay, see if I can make it to the boss. Oh, yeah, that's ad friendly. The freaking knights, the Black Knight here. Oh, I can do a special attack using my blue meter. I could do a charging attack. Ah, fuck. Oh yeah. Ah. That was so close. Game up over. And over here is my Nazar machine. My Kitty Claw, Wasabi Kitty Claw, which I don't need to show any gameplay of. It basically speaks itself. But I'm just gonna play with the claw machine and see if I get lucky. I tried a dozen times already. Nope. 10 out of 10, super realistic. Let's do Super Monkey 3, which is a nice little side-scrolling shoot 'em up. And this Space Monkey has been in GTA since San Andreas, which is pretty cool. Come on, hurry up. Banana's gone bad. Don't need the introduction. Starting with level 1. And it's not that difficult. Like, I got the high scores super easy on my first try. But I died on the second level because even though it looks easy, like, you have to still kind of be careful. You die super quick. Like any side-scrolling shoot-'em-up game. See, I already took damage. And I always get caught by surprise by those red, discs. Because they're so small that God damn it. That I freaking die, like super easily. Space, damn it. God damn it. Okay, I should have just left that alone. And that little reference to a certain famous movie. And the race and chase, I'm just gonna show gameplay of one of them because they're both the same game, it's just different, vehicle sprite. So let's go with Get Truckin', the first one I bought. Sober up before driving with coffee from 24/7. The logo's great. And let's do LS Nights. I don't know if the game modes mean anything, but in each location, like the famous, GTA locations are all referenced in this: San Fierro, Los Santos, Vice City, Las Venturas, and Liberty City. So let's start off with my home state, Las Venturas, Ventura State. And this is basically Outrun, a parody of Outrun, but there's 3 versions of it. This is the Get Truckin' one. And you just basically drive drive as fast as you can non-stop and switch gears. Low when you crash, when you get it, when you stop, friggin' stop, crash into a dead stop, and you have to start off with low, and then once you get a little bit of speed, go to high, and a nice little like sprites driving when you drive by, like the civilians, the pedestrians, the rival car you can challenge when you have 2 players. Oh crap. Yeah, hazards, like freaking kid and a dog running across the street. It's different each city. Like Liberty City have giant rats. Vice City, you know, like beach goers, you know, freaking surfers, San Fierro, skateboarders. Like it's pretty nice in the background. The city landscape. Extended. And between cities, you don't get score, which sucks. Oh wait, or now you do. It's just I haven't been able to get the high score yet. Freaking newsstands all over the street. Liberty City, all the buildings are newsstands. Pretty accurate. Oh, freaking rats giant rats in the street. And I didn't notice this until for a while. Is the back of the truck, you know, the trunk. It's a freaking dead body. Like what, you know, in your trunk, which is pretty hilarious. And the cars are modeled after GTA 5 cars. Like the guy here is the Canis Bodhi. The other one is the freaking the Mesa, the mercenary Mesa. And in the other games, like we have the Infernus and the Cheetah Classic for the street legal, and the crotch rockets. I don't know memorize the sports bikes, as I'm crashing every 5 seconds. The sports bikes, I don't know the name of the sports bikes that are referenced in crotch rockets, but yeah. Come on, a little bit more. Come on, one more city and I'll move on. So yeah, this is a pretty fun add-on, you know, business to have, and I love doing the casino heists. Oh, GTA 6 confirmed. We're moving on to Vice City finally. But yeah, right, not in a few years, but a couple years, but oh yeah, the freaking Torero right there. Or that's a Trifade logo. It was a T, but yeah, bicyclists. But yeah, playing the arcade mini games are great. The business is makes you 50 grand, which is okay, but doing the heist, I hate, you know, having to host my own heist, you know, back in the the original heist and the Doomsday heist. But these heists, the casino heist is different because it's cheap to start up. And I forgot, I didn't notice I was on low the whole time. Cheap, like 25 grand to start it up, and it's how open, you know, like progress it is. Like you can do every single heist prep, you know, on your own. Like every heist prep, you can do heist preps, you know, on your own. Like you don't need a bunch of people to help you out. So you can it's like you're really scoping out the casino and getting into detail. One more city, going into detail, surveying the building, every entry point, the security. Oh, businessman, a skateboard. So yeah, like you're doing like your research on the casino and getting into the like seeing what's inside the vault, and it's different every single time. And like the loot is different every single time, and trying different, you know, like AI gang like crew members to get, you know, each crew member, you know, like is different, like cheap, poor, you know, poor, good, and excellent. The more better you want, the better crew member you want, the more cut they want, you know, the more amount of money they want. So next we're gonna do Badlands Revenge, which I wanted to place. I wanted the Madame Nazar to be next to this because of the Red Dead, you know, references, you know. But there's no possible space to have those two next to each other, so yeah, smoking isn't cool, except for cowboys. So yeah, I love doing the casino heist stuff, and I'm trying to like play it over and over again so I can get discounts on the vehicles I want. Like right now I have the Sultan Classic, you know, as my getaway vehicle, and I'm trying to get the trade price on that, but even then the car is kind of expensive. So next I'm gonna try for the three-wheel sports bike, and then after that probably something else I just can't think of it. So let's go with the Gospel Gangsters, and it's a nice on rails, like super fun, you know, on rails theater. Dang it. Better than this. It's real easy to die in this, but once you get the hang of it, you'll get headshots, you know, like back to back. Which you need to focus on headshot, like try not to waste so much ammo on one target because you have a limited amount of ammo. And how that was one of the pedestrians that you need to avoid hitting, which is a freaking bikini girl in the Old West. Freaking bikini girl and bodybuilders in the Old West. Very historically accurate right there. Freaking, and they don't even belong here. Like they're freaking cartoony in this Old West arcade shooter. And seriously, stuff you can shoot to help you complete the levels, like those health bottles, like other targets, like freaking bald eagles, you know, other like wildlife, and like other weapons you can use, like a shotgun. Whew. Hell yes, I made it. Amen, cowboy. You sent those gospel gangsters straight to hell. This tried to... I didn't pay attention to the name, but this female gangsters... You know, this female gangsters gang here. Outlaw. Oh, there's a star, which is basically the eagle, like Deadeye, where Deadeye and Red Dead, where everything is in slow motion, and you can get, you know, you can make it easier to kill every target on the screen. Seriously, bikini, you know. Like saloon girls don't dress like that. You know, real saloon girls, you know, back in the day didn't dress like that. Like, but it's GTA. Okay, that's cheap. freaking guy hiding behind the barrel and I can't get a headshot on him. Freaking bullet holes all over the screen. I completed 2 levels so far in this game. Oh, shotgun. Ah, damn it. Shotgun, you can kill 2 or more people in one blast if you line it up right. Psych, the Buckle Bunnies really showed you up. Dead. Oh, damn it. I think I got a high score on that and I just freaking quit. So yeah, like basically that's all I wanted to show you this time. Like games like Street Crimes, Gang Wars. Like I was hoping that was gonna be a beat 'em up, you know, like Streets of Rage, but it's basically the trail, like the trail, you know, runner game, like the other, like yeah, you play at the CEO, you know, like tower, yeah, it's got your CEO office, you know, and yeah, love tester I can't test show off for you. And so yeah, basically that's the entire episode. So hope you enjoyed this gameplay. See you next time.